Jen, the Zio Hunter has to make an appearance before we go.
Okay. All right. I'm getting it.
There are people in this country and around the world especially that have been taking probably some pretty good notice of what the Albanians have been doing in their respective country. That they are not taking this lying down. That they are tired of watching Israelis especially come into their country and think that they're going to get away with what they get away with. So here's an example of a nice little Italian cafe in Naples that said to the Israelis that showed up, get the fuck out of here.
You're proud of what? You're a Jew hater. 2,000 years of persecution over here. You're a terror supporter. Terror supporter. That's what you are. 2,000 years of persecution, not enough for you. Zionists go to our Jewish land.
You don't have Jewish land. There is no such thing. You are clearly an Eastern European expat, and you think that you own that land. You think you own everything wherever you go. But as they're learning, no, you don't. The world is rising up against you, not just because of the genocide, but because you're shitty, shitty fucking people.
No one likes
terror supporter. Anti-Semitic you are. Anti-Semitic. Look at you.
We're not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
We are not afraid.
We are not afraid of people like you, terror supporters.
You are deathly afraid of
this.
People.
This is an old video. You know this is old, right?
It's not that old.
I think this one was from I remember seeing this like a while ago.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Porter.
We are not afraid of you.
You worship Maria and Jesus who were Jews all the time, right? They were born and died as a Jew.
Yeah, this is not...
No problem. We will not pay. No problem. If you don't want my money. Terror supporter over here. Terror supporter. That's what you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from a while back, and it's good. I'm glad that that's happening. And whoever keeps asking about Sheila coming on, no one said Sheila was coming on tonight. Again,
I don't give a shit if it's old. I am merely pointing out that the Italians are doing what other countries like the Albanians are doing now, that this is what's coming for them. And on top of everything else, they don't give a fuck if you call them terror supporter, anti-Semite, or any of this. Again, it doesn't matter anymore. What a surprise.
Well, that's why it happened. Just like when Zio Pussy stands there and says that these things, what did he, I forget what he referred to the protest as, like uprisings occurring at these synagogues. Yes, because that's where they're auctioning off illegal property. So right. It's the same concept. Yes, that is happening. But
here's one more from Italy. Or Italian.
You could ask us first. This is okay with us.
So as you can see, even though you can only see part of it, she has wrapped herself in the Israeli flag sitting inside this cafe in Germany, this Italian cafe, and they have asked her, and they've asked them, get out of here. We don't want you here. First of all, why in the hell would you sit down at a cafe and wrap yourself in an Israeli flag? Like, what in the fuck? What?
Well, that's why I think it's very staged to some extent. They do it to be antagonistic. They do it to bait people into. They do it to bait people into these confrontations. They want that to happen. They want to make a scene. And for a long time and for many years, it worked. You know, all of those instances of anti-Semitism would be much more looked at as real anti-Semitism, and now it's just not working anymore. So they could keep doing it. They could keep waving the flag and baiting people. I mean, at some point it'll be a flag of a non-existent nation. It'll be like, I don't know, like you call it Atlantis or Narnia or whatever.
Yeah.
يلا برا طردوكو برا برا.
Thank you, Espresso House.
فتنا طردوكو يلا out.
I don't know what that means in German or Italian, but my guess is that it's probably a derogatory word thrown at those shitty people. And last, but certainly not least, for those who think that Jen and I don't fight, trust me, if fighting is called for and it's necessary, you got to put up your dukes.
You made it sound like we were fighting each other.
Why? I love Palestine, man. Come on. They're losers. There's a genocide going on. Really? We're gonna win. There's a genocide going on.
Genocide's a war. It's not a genocide. I fucking hate Palestine. I hope they all do.
Yo, yeah, you're just showing your true colors, bro.
Yeah.
He said you hope what? You hope what?
I hope all the Palestinians get.
What? Yo, you're fucked up, bro. You have no heart. How about this? Since I have boxing gloves in a car, let's have a boxing match.
Okay. How's it feel being Neon's leech?
Neon's lead?
Yeah, how's his
that's
dick
my
taste?
brother. Neon's my brother. Neon's my brother, bro.
You came to us.
Let's get boxing gloves and let's box.
This stream.
Help your views?
No, let's get boxing gloves. Come on.
Yeah, in a gym. I'm not gonna box you on the street.
No, we'll box right here.
Let's go to a gym.
We'll box in the grass.
No, I'm not gonna get.
We'll box in the grass.
No, we can go to a gym.
Why you want to go to a gym?
Because it's legal there. I'm not gonna box here. It's
Legal there?
Yeah.
Yo, Saddam, let's go to the gym, bro.
No, you're not.
Come on.
Yo, we going to the gym right now. Let's go.
Let's go.
What gym are you talking about?
Go to the one you want to go to. You want to go to mine?
No, he's saying if there's one nearby. There's one in Brooklyn. Which one is yours?
Brooklyn's too far.
Which one's yours? We're going to go to his one, Saddam. We're going to go to his one. We'll give you the address. I got you. Sail us.
You're watching a fight?
How long are you in the city for?
Don't worry about it, bro.
I was drinking. I'm not gonna box you now.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wow, what did I say?
Box right now.
He agreed to box and now he's pussying out.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get the have to do it right here.
He's scared. He's scared.
Right here, bro.
Let's go. Take off your thong. Take off your thong and man up.
Come on, let's go.
Do you feel the need to flash out while I'm playing this?
I think that when people comment on things, it's relevant to do it while it's happening. Yeah.
I don't think that statement was relevant, duly noted. No, this is not staged. This guy is telling him, I want to fight you. Let's duke it out with boxing gloves. You want to support Israel? I support Palestine. But this guy's not going to do shit because he's Israeli and they don't believe in fighting fair. They also don't believe in fighting men. They like to fight women and children. That's what they do. I don't know who this guy is. I don't give a fuck who he is. But this is a Zio Hunter segment, and this is what I'm doing.
Chambers Street. You're gonna assault me? So we're doing it in the gym. We're in here right now. We'll do a gym with a
Came
ref.
up to me here. We're going to do it here.
Chambers Street. You're gonna assault me?
Came up to me
Why
here.
you trying to kiss me?
I'm not assaulting you.
You're like kissing my neck.
Love
Ew,
that.
you're gay. You're gay.
Oh, yeah, but wait a minute. Pause this.
You're gay.
Anybody who says that Israel is the only place in West Asia where the LGBTQ community is safe and that you're not safe in Palestine, this is case in point.
Okay.
And but here's my question. Is he a fighter?
No, I don't think so.
Well, okay. He just travels around with boxing equipment in his car.
Or maybe. Again, for God's sake.
No.
You're gay.
Clean your teeth.
Clean your teeth. You're gay. You're gay.
Your teeth are yellow. Your teeth are yellow.
They certainly are.
No, I'm not trying to get assaulted.
I don't think you understand this.
Get out of the
Let's go
park.
to Chambers. Let's go to Chambers.
Leave the park. Leave the park.
Chambers. Let's go to Chambers. Let's go to Chambers.
Pulled up on me here. Let's do it
What do
here.
you mean? Get the camera out of here, bro.
Leave the park. Leave the park.
We're not trying to assault you. We're trying to have you square up safely.
Please stop fighting in public with 15 people around me, bro.
We're not gonna
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Go to a
fine.
gym with a ref. Do it
here.
Now you fight me now.
But he can end up going to prison for this.
You fight me now. Get the fuck out of here.
He can go to prison.
He probably would. But as you can see,
Well, if he's a fighter, if he's trained in fighting, which I think he was referencing the gym, which probably is like a fighting gym. Like if this is a trained fighter, then any charges against him are going to be further enhanced because he's trained to be lethal. So he can really get in a lot of trouble for picking a fight if he's a trained fighter. Just putting that out there.
Well, again, he was
Hey,
basically.
you don't like me to comment, but you show me things and I have, I have legal questions.
No, but I agree with you. This is one of those situations where they could have mutually squared off, but you can also understand the rage that somebody like Adam Saleh would have for this dick who is not only claiming to be Israeli, but telling this man who is a Muslim that I want all Palestinians to be killed. Like,
Oh,
all of them.
no. Are you thinking that I'm not thinking he should want to beat the shit out of him? Oh, I
Oh,
think
no,
he should
I
definitely
agree.
beat the shit out of
Listen,
him.
I'm not disagreeing with you that his argument is predicated on,
You're right, he
on
could be
your
a homo.
argument that you're making is that the Israeli is trying to pull a shmooly, if you will, on this guy so that
Yes.
he can claim assault. But in reality, you could tell he's scared shitless. And maybe he should be. But that's how all Israelis should be made to feel. They should all feel like this guy feels. To go up to him and say, oh, I fucking want to kill every Palestinian. Like that.
I don't know who this is. I don't care. Take your trad wife bullshit or whatever crush you have on Peter and go elsewhere. Enough. Thank
Stop
you.
it.
See?
So has had, okay. So he's had boxing training. Okay.
Okay. I'm saying that his felony will be enhanced. What I am not suggesting that this piece of shit does not deserve to have his ass kicked. What I'm suggesting is that you need to have someone who's an amateur do it. Okay. So this guy getting on his face and doing it is potentially a lot more having more legal consequence than someone who could just come in and beat the shit out of him. Like, let's say you, because this is, I'm just, it doesn't make sense to take an enhanced felony when you could, I'm just thinking practically.
When you're thinking about these innocent children and these people and just to so brazenly say, oh yeah, I want to kill them all. People like this should not be accepted in society. Ever.
No, but there's enough other people that are not trained boxers that can do that.
I'm not
I'm
disputing
just
it.
suggesting people be strategic. See, Jen is correct. I know.
Yeah, Jen is always correct. And I'm always wrong. So
No,
there you have it.
no. But I am saying if he's if he's a licensed fighter, that is correct. But it's very
I think
of course
Sonny
you're not going to fight him.
I think Sonny is correct in that the whole point is that Saleh was showing
Yes.
that they're all cowards. All of them. They can drop bombs. They can use snipers to shoot infants. But when they're actually confronted by people that are at least their size
Oh, yeah. No.
and of the same sex, this is why so many more women that are Israeli talk shit in a way that makes you want to beat the ever living shit out of them. Yeah, it is an elitist, broken culture that has no place in this country. And we will do what we can to ensure that that happens sooner rather than later.